tell you what he's invented. You came here to see for yourself, so I'll let you do just that.
But before I do, I should perhaps fill you in on what's been happening around here lately.
Because Mr. Willy Wonka makes the best chocolate in the whole wide world, 3 other great chocolate makers known as Mr. Finkelgruber,
Mr. Prodnose,
And Mr. Slugworth sent spies to work for Mr. Willy Wonka in order to discover the secret.
they must have been good spies because soon afterwards, these 3 chocolate makers began making such delicious Wonka favorites as
ice cream that never melts,
Chewing gum that never loses its flavor.
and candy balloons. They could blow up to huge sizes before you popped them with a pin and gobbled them up. Mr. Wonka didn't know what to do. He didn't know who these spies were, and if he continued operating his factory, all his secrets might be stolen. So he did the only thing he could. He sent home all the workers and closed the factory.
You think that would be the end of Mr. Willy Wonka? But no siree, not him. After months and months went by, the factory suddenly began operating again.
But nobody knew who was running the place. Nobody ever went in, and nobody ever came out.
the only thing anyone could ever see were shadows dancing around in front of the lighted windows. Mighty strange.
Well, anyways, to get back to the story, soon there was an article in a town paper saying that in order to sell chocolate again, Mr. Willy Wonka was running a contest.
Yes, sir. That's right. A contest. He had secretly wrapped 5 golden tickets under ordinary wrapping paper and 5 ordinary candy bars.
The candy bars were said to be found anywhere, in any shop,
In any street,
In any town, in any country in the world, upon any counter where Wonka's candies are sold. The lucky winners will tour Mr. Wonka's new factory and take home enough chocolate for the rest of their lives.
well, friends, that's where our story begins. 4 of these golden tickets have already been found.
Oh, by the way, would you like to meet the 4 lucky people? All right, listen and watch carefully. I think they're here somewhere.
Let's see. Augustus Gloop? Where are you, Augustus Gloop?
Chocolate! Chocolate! I love chocolate! Food! Food! I must eat all the time. This golden ticket is my ticket to, eat and eat and eat and eat chocolate. Well, friends, that was our first golden ticket finder, Augustus Gloop.
Let's see now if the lucky girl who found our second golden ticket is here. Violet? Violet Beauregard?
I'm not sure normally. But when I heard about these ticket things at Mr. Wonka's, I went off to them and switched to candy bars in the hope of striking it lucky. Now, of course, I'm right back on gum. I just adore gum. I can't do without it. I munch it all day long, except for a few minutes at mealtimes when I take it out and stick it behind my ear for safekeeping. To tell you the honest truth, I simply wouldn't feel comfortable without that little wedge of gum to chew on every moment of the day. I really wouldn't. My mother says it's not ladylike, and it looks ugly to see a girl's jaw going up and down like mine do all the time. But I don't agree. And who's she to criticize anyway? Because if you ask me, I'd say that her jaws are going up and down just as much as mine are, just from yelling at me every minute of the day. And now it may interest you to know that this piece of gum I'm chewing right at this moment, I've been working on for over 3 months solid. That's a record, that is. It's beaten the one held by my best friend, Miss Cornelia Prinsmetal. And was she ever mad? It's my most treasured possession now. At nights, I just take it out and stick it on my bedpost, and it's as good as ever in the morning. A bit hard at first, maybe.
Such a lucky girl. Isn't she wonderful?
The 3rd golden ticket was found by another lucky girl. Her name is Veruca Salt. Is Veruca here now?
Where's my golden ticket? I want a golden ticket! Oh yes, here it is. As soon as I told my daddy, I simply had to have one of them golden tickets. He went off to town and bought all the Wonka candy bars
women working for him over at his joint. They shell peanuts for roasting and salt. That's all they do, those women. They just sit there, shelling peanuts. So one day he says to them, "Okay, girls," he says, "I want you to stop shelling peanuts and start shelling the wrappers off these crazy candy bars instead." And they did. He had every woman in the joint yanking the wrappers off those bars of chocolates, full speed ahead, from morning till night. But 3 days went by without any luck. Oh, it was terrible! I got more and more upset each day, and every night he'd come home, I would scream at him, "Where's my golden ticket? I want my golden ticket!" And I would lie for hours on the floor, kicking and yelling in the most disturbing way. But on the evening of the 4th day, one of his women workers yelled, "I got it, a golden ticket!" And he said, "Give it to me quick." And she did, and he brought it home, and now I'm all smiles, and we have a happy home once again. Thank you, Ruka. Isn't she a lovely girl?
The 4th and last ticket was found by a boy named Mike TV. I wonder if Mike's got his ticket with him. Where are you, Mike?
Of course I have my golden ticket with me. Why can everyone leave me alone? I want to watch television. I watch all the shows every day, even the crummy ones where there's no shooting. I like the gangsters the best. They're terrific, those gangsters. Always pumping each other full of lead, flashing those blows, give each other the 1, 2, 3 with their knuckle dusters. Ah, what I wouldn't be given to do that. I tell you, it's the life. It's terrific.
And that, folks, is Mike TV. Sorry for bothering you, Mike.
Now let's take a look at the
Mommy, let's have a